Samantha had a very good question for me on one of the last assignments on contour drawing, and her comment was, how do you show me, or how do I know what to expect in a contour drawing so I can get better at it? I gave you a picture of 3 objects, and if you remember correctly, I believe that your choice composition was to choose 3 or 5 objects that relate in size and maybe theme. For the purpose of demonstration and time, I have chosen 3 shapes, and they are containers that are in my pantry. So I'm going to start out with my black pen, and I'm going to start contour drawing. And there's my shadow. When you choose images, sometimes a simple image is more difficult to draw because it's hard to stay on task for either a long shape or not enough diversion in the shapes itself to help you give an example of what's really going on and some character. Right now I will show you what it's like to use a image or a shape that's a little bit more interesting to draw. And I'm going to do my opener. One thing I didn't have a felt tip, so I'm using a marker. Markers have a tendency to get a little heavy in their line and bleed out a little bit. Make sure all my lines touch. Everything consists of lines. I do not color in any shapes, and I'm using the contour drawing method where I draw only what I see and not what I think I see. I may backtrack on a line to get to become more accurate. Check to see if there's anything else. And because I'm using a heavy shadow area, or a time when there's quite a few shadows, I may draw, but that wasn't one of the requirements. This gives you an idea of what I expect compared to maybe this. I'm going to move this over a little bit and draw it the way I don't really want anybody to draw. That's not wrong, but the focus, attention, and the precision has been done on this one. I hope this helps you a little bit more as to explaining what I mean when it says that your drawing is a little weak, or to redo it, focus, and try to pick an image where you can pick out some of the character of the shape itself, even if it's a glass jar.